The max difficulty run continues. It's honestly going pretty well. If you don't include the moments where it doesn't. Like, if you close your eyes, anytime something bad happens, it's all going quite smoothly. Yeah. All right. Well, after that little bit of mental gymnastics, I think we can begin another dungeon run. I really need to take care of the Necromancer. The Necromancer needs to go. Now, the problem is, some of my heroes are already approaching level 5. Quite a few of them now. And I can only take heroes up to level 4 here. Man, all my Vestals here. I have 4 Vestals. Actually, I think I have 5. I have 5 Vestals. Not good. A little much. Anyways, they are all level 4. So if I understand correctly, right? If we think about the Necromancer, I think the way the Necromancer works is he spawns in the front, and then he summons a skeleton, and he moves and shuffles towards the back. Meaning that I need to be able to attack something in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th position. So something like Sagittarius would work, something like Big Dodo would work, something like the Houndmaster here, Gideon would work. Problem is, they're all level 3. So I think we need to try and see if we can maybe level them up, and then we can go for the Necromancer. Not exactly sure how useful... Yeah, I guess Hound's Rush is good. Hound's Harry is good as well. We can use him from this spot. I think that's fine. They're all pretty close to hitting level 4. So if we can maybe just create the party and then send them in. We can use Degno. Degno is a dedicated healer. These guys are all extremely close to hitting level 4. So maybe if we just like do one run and just get them upgraded. We can run... I'm not sure who we run as a tank. Like, the tank is a bit shaky, I suppose. But we can run something like the Crusader. Crusader is pretty darn good. With Holy Lance, he can be brought to the front as well. He can hit, I think, any spot in the back, too. But he will still be very useful around the block, I guess. Not the ideal tank, though, for a party like this, I don't think. But we'll run Sagittarius just to get him leveled up, I suppose. And then go from there. Yeah. I think it's fine to have like one hero at level 3 if that's what it takes. So let's see. So we'll run this. I just need to do like one quick little level 3 dungeon, I think. Is there one available? There is a short veteran level dungeon available here. I think we can run that one. That's going to level up the 2 characters over in the middle, and then we can do the dungeon. Yeah. We have a lot of stress healing too, so I think as long as we don't get anything too crazy as far as debuffs go, we should just be able to do like a back-to-back dungeon with the same crew. We'll send Strategist in for a little bit of healing there. Can you guys get any more upgrades? Sagittarius sure can. I think Adler's Kiss is quite nice. I actually quite like this too. I think the Serpent Sway is nice. Something like this, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Gideon already has all the abilities I need for him. Do I... I wonder if I maybe want to get, like, a heal as well. It's only for himself? For marking targets, that one's kind of nice. I don't think actually against the Necromancer. I think he summons skeletons. I don't think bleed will work. Maybe it will work, but it's probably not good against, like... I don't think that ability is going to be too useful. So maybe we'll get, like, an extra heal here. So he can do, like, a self-heal. Could be nice. Big Dodo has the marking ability available too. Sniper shot, Bola, yes. Okay. Yeah, I did get a free blacksmith upgrade already. I'm actually just gonna upgrade all of it. I got my free blacksmith upgrade for the day already last time that I played. I got that one on one of the level 5 characters. Which was a little bit pricey. But I think it works. Alright, and I'll try to stack up some more resources again, but not so easily done. It's been ages, by the way. Oh. Good thing you remind me, game. It's been ages, by the way, since I've last done a, Oh, maybe actually this new thing is also nice. The Ethereal Crucifix. I think that one actually is really quite powerful. I would imagine the Necromancer is Eldritch. Not sure. We can do some stress reduction as well on some of them if we need to. Extra accuracy is nice. Yeah. Let's give both of these guys a little bit of love that way. We can do a little bit of speed on you so you can mark early on. It's been a while though since I've last done a medium level, or like a short level dungeon rather. We haven't really been doing too many of those. So let's see. Get a little bit of food, a shovel, stack of torches. I'll try to get some loot. Alright. I think this will be fine. So a short little run over here into Warrants and then straight to the Necromancer. That's the plan. I'm gonna make sure that everybody is as little stressed as possible.
Against the Swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Gotta explore 90% of the rooms. A little bit of I think this setup is fine. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Sagittarius always kind of loves this sort of thing. Obviously, he is a shield breaker, so we could have some stress that way, but maybe we'll get lucky with a secret room. That would be awesome. I haven't seen one in a while. No. What's this? Come on, Sagittarius! Okay. Okay, an 85%er. Very good stuff so far, guys. Getting very lucky. We're getting the bad RNG out of the way early, I guess. Surely this will not be a problem for too long. It will all balance out. So I'd rather have bad RNG here. My god, he just missed an 85% chance twice.
Traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
That's kind of crazy, honestly. Yeah, is this XCOM? Is this XCOM or is it Darkest Dungeon? Oh. Okay, he did something. He did something. I mean, the party is doing its best, I suppose. Do we even get a single... Dude, stop that! Do we even get a single fight? I haven't had a single engagement yet.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
What? One more room and the dungeon is done. Is it possible to do a full dungeon without... Okay, a single fight? We want to make sure that we can do some stress healing, actually, now that I think about it. So I probably want to actually shovel you to the back, but...
A decisive pummeling.
A decisive pummeling.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, he can't really use any of his abilities from the front. I should definitely not be setting up my targets like this, or my setup like this. A terrible way of doing it.
Singular strike.
Vestal should be in third, I think.
Dazed, reeling, about to break. Destroyed.
How's the Darkest Dungeon going? We're just starting, and it's not going well. Nah, this one's very manageable. This one's okay. I think I'm actually gonna shovel you to the front if we can. Wait, can you not move? Oh, you can only move backwards? Really? Curious. Okay, I want you to use a little bit of stress healing. Just to be as at little stress as we can be. By the time that we get to the actual dungeon that we're planning on doing today. Awoo!
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay, Secretarius is hitting though. Trying to stretch the fight out a little bit. I would like to get another Awu or two, if possible.
A momentary abatement.
Wait, Brian is muted! I will repeat that one, Arcturus. My bad, my bad. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. We are wasting time. Yo, you're stressing everybody out, freaking Dagno. Can't believe it.
A momentary abatement.
Oh, whoa, oh. Excellent. Well set right there by Brian. Brian did a great job. Okay, a little bit of stress on everybody. Hey, good enough, good enough. Oh, reinforcements, no! Okay.
Decimated.
It's okay, we can stretch it some more. So the reinforcements show up when you're stretching out the fight artificially. The game doesn't like it when you do that. I mean, I like it, but... If you do 2 damaging moves every round, you can avoid this? Oh, really? They probably hurt the dog. Yeah, I think they came running for the dog. Makes sense, to be honest. I didn't know that, High Executor. We don't really need everybody to be at 0 stress. Nah. Oof. 20 is kind of a lot, though. 36 is way too much for my liking.
Their formation is broken.
What's up, Ronin?
The offensive.
So sometimes I guess you kind of want to have a weak damage dealing skills. Alright, fucking kill it.
As the fiend falls,
Hey, Barnacle Bob!
a faint hope blossoms.
Morning, Logo and chat. I hope I'm not dead yet.
You are certainly not dead, sir. Thank you very much for your resubscription. I think I'm actually going to complete this dungeon with very, very little amounts of drama. This is done, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm actually just going to return to the Hamlet. It's kind of a short week like this, but I think we can go straight to the boss fight.
Impossible.
Okay, yeah. So they're all leveled up. Oh, you got bad humors, Gideon. Big Dodo got syphilis.
No amount of scrubbing can remove the stains of such fearsome
I can't do the
piety.
boss like this, man. Where did you pick up syphilis, huh? Yeah, that's terrible. Bad humors for Gideon. Fine. I guess we have to wait another round. I was hoping that this quick little dungeon was gonna be useful, but... Fine, I guess we won't do it. We'll give it another shot. So I haven't done any red dungeon yet. I'm a little bit worried for those. There's definitely still a boss in the Warrants. I can probably get it if I do this one. Drone Rush says he could use some time off. So it is currently cell cleaning. The abbot will not comment, or comment rather, on the condition of the penance hall at this time, except today that, or except to say that he expects normal operation to be resumed shortly. What the hell? The cloister is cheaper and the transept also is a little bit cheaper because of it. Level 3 heroes should be used for this again, so we get them all up to level 4 ASAP. We could run Sagittarius again. We can run Blade. No healer, though. I don't really love the idea of no healer. We can definitely run Renovan, I guess. Just keep on using the low-leveled, or the lowest level 4 healer that I have. Just to try and boost up the rest of the party. Something like this would work. Yeah, something like this will work just fine. Haven't really used the Plague Doctor too much. Not even really sure what abilities are best on him. Is Plague any, or is Blight damage any good in the Warrants? Not sure. Yo, Mickey!
Gamers. Happy Friday to the beautiful and sexy people of chat and to the beautiful and sexy God Emperor Logo, who claims that when he enters a room, he doesn't turn the lights on, he turns the dark off.
True! How did you know that? So true, actually. Thank you for the $10 donation, Mickey. Happy Friday to you too. No, I think it's still okay. I think Andy can still use it. It's fine. I never really used Disorienting Blast, but maybe I should. Or what about Blinding Gas? Blinding Gas is actually a sick ability. That also has a 100% chance to stun. I need to change up some abilities, I think. I'm never sure what abilities I need to run on any of these characters, man. It's crazy. I guess I won't use Noxious Blast too much. Unlikely that I'll use it. Something like this. Still need to get his armor upgraded too. Renovan has got all the important stuff. Sagittarius has also got all of the important stuff. Okay. My money is not looking good, guys. Money is trending down. Accuracy though on him is awesome. The extra HP for the shield breaker is pretty great. I'm actually going to continue taking some notes. I started with those yesterday because I'm prone to forget all this shit. So we're going to the Warrants. Warrants. Don't bring Blight. Do bring Bleed, probably. I feel like the Cove and maybe the Warrens are like reversed. Notes are for nerds. You just like the safe scum? Yeah, there is no safe scumming, at least not on this difficulty. As a matter of fact, if you break one of the game's rules, it will auto-delete its own save game. Always a good time. Yeah, if I go beyond the 86-week mark, the autosave will be deleted. If I hit the 12 dead heroes, the save will also be deleted. So these are difficulty rules. Good times. Okay. I did have a little bit of stress here, and apparently... I mean, we don't have a lot, to be honest. Drone Rush, though, is gonna be able to do something cheap. Oh my god, the picture in the penance hall. What happened in the penance hall, man? Why are they spending an entire week cleaning it up? Alright. Jeez. There's just blood everywhere. Maybe it was just dirty. Maybe it was just dirty. Who knows? Okay, so we go and get the grain sacks in the Warrants. The Swine's appetite for comestibles exceeds even their thirst for blood. Winter is always close, and the Hamlet would do well to restock its sparse larder. Bumper crop. Sounds great. Sounds like a good time. I'm taking a stack and a half. And like 3 shovels, I guess. 2 keys. And then like maybe 1 of each. Because I'm probably gonna throw it all away. Alright. I always feel like this is a decent setup. What's considered winning in this game? Beating the Darkest Dungeon. So one of the dungeons is called Darkest Dungeon.
Steal their food.
And it's a brutal place. Quest location over there. Quest location over there too. Well, there's a lot of fighting here. What would be the best way of going about this? I guess we can go south first. Yeah, let's go south first. Ooh. They're all stealthed? Wait, what? I've never seen a full party at the beginning here where they're all stealthed. The hell? I don't even know if I have an anti-stealth ability with this party.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Yeah, well, some of my heroes have it, but I don't think I've got it on. It's fine. This party is not an issue. So he's got low stun resist. High blight resist. Actually also pretty high bleed resist. What's going on, Kosmanash? Hew him down. This will do.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Hook him where it hurts. Hook him where it hurts. Okay. Now the bleed still works here. Okay, that guy's dead. Boom.
Destroyed.
Destroyed. All is good.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Wealth beyond measure.
I would like to apply for
Awarded to
the
the
role
brave
of
and the
narrator
fool
in Darkest
hardly
Dungeon
alike.
3. Okay, so we have all the quest locations in one little cluster. I'm hired? Yo, right away? Sick. You've got chills? Literally? Oh, maybe you're getting sick.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Just send him your voice back in SC2. I'll just send him my IMDb. What is this? What the hell is this? He looks beautiful. The hulking swine tor. Oink, motherfucker fudger. Sorry. Blight him down. Good. That one's dead. I don't know what its attacks are. Crunching backhand. Lol. Lol.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
LMAO, my ass. Al Gore was right, it exists. Al Gore? That's a name I've not heard in a very long time. Half man, half swine, half horse? I don't think he's half horse. I think he's just half man, half swine. Man bear pig is real. Dang, okay. Does everything he do stun? Might just be.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, go to the front. How about half pig, half centaur? I never considered that one. Okay, fine, just kill him.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Okay, so we have the foodstuffs.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I guess we'll do the main dungeon first, like the main objective first, and then we'll just go from there. So we'll walk back this way. Half centaur, half mermaid? I am personally half centaur, half mermaid, actually. I'm the human half of both. Yeah. Oh wait, that means I have two upper bodies. Anyways. The top half of the... yeah, maybe that doesn't work. Don't low hot.
Decimated.
No. No, don't low hot.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Whoa, Blade critting himself. What a gamer. Yeah, I don't know. All right. This will be on the test, you know. I'm just writing it down.
Devastating blow. Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Loco is dead, yes. The character Loco died.
Obliterated.
Now we have Watopia as a crusader. Ugh, cringe. You know what I mean? I can barely say the word. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, maybe Watopia is here. I don't know. No! Stop! Ah! Stop getting diseases! They're all trying to take a page out of Mickey's book here, man. Mickey was trying to catch all the plagues. Oh my god, stop that, dude! He got another disease! Healthcare isn't free! That's called socialism, Blade. We don't like that shit over here in the Darkest Dungeon. It's expensive. Ay, ay, ay. No, that's not what I meant.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
More grain. All right. Hey, there's another one. These guys don't have very high blight resist. Just blight them out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I think the grain is probably blighted, yeah. No worries, we can bring a Necromancer by the name of Kel'Thuzad with us, and he'll sort it out. And otherwise, we have Mr. Arthas himself, who can always come in for a little bit of a routine inspection. I think that'll sort it right out.
A powerful blow.
We have plans. Plans and solutions.
Well struck.
Oh, he's gonna run around again. What terrible strength.
A death by inches. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Are we gonna do plans? Plans? A death by inches was your nickname in college? Really? That's what she said? Curious. Hard to say if that's a compliment or not. Who knows? Depends on the inches. On the amount?
Such a terrible assault cannot
Or
be
depends
left
on
unanswered.
whatever she's talking about, I guess. So cryptic, eh? Just speak your mind. Okay.
Their cursed champion falls.
Our purpose was to desecrate their animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swine folk, but soon we came across an artifact. This was far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by the pigmen. It looked as if obsidian had been grown and twisted into a dark symbol of worship. It cradled a pulsing red orb. Oh no, it's fucking thrice damned Mizir again. I knew he isn't to be trusted. You guys are Mizir, by the way. Mizir is basically the guy that baited the party to put a torch in the Shambler device. You guys are basically Mizir. And you can take that as a compliment or not.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won. Oh, we can remove diseases. Yo, 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 yo. Wait, did I do it? Oh. Wait. Oh, he can only use it on himself. Ah, alright. Maybe you're reading, dude. Why doesn't he just read? Ah! I can already see the YouTube comment section in the future. Why does anybody watch him play? I doesn't even read. The light.
It's a very
the
vocal
promise of
minority, but it
safety.
does make me giggle a little bit. YouTube commenters are smart? Yes.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Now it must be carried home. I thought he could cure other people's diseases. Maybe I should have read better. Hey guys! How are y'all doing? Can I call you y'all? I feel like they would say the word y'all in the Warrants. Howdy, y'all. Can I use the word y'all? Or is that cultural appropriation? Maybe I can't. You think it's fine? Okay. I'm an honorary American. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I take my job as honorary American very serious. Everyone should use y'all, otherwise English is no second person
Give them no
plural.
quarter. As the fiend falls,
I mean,
faint
not a
hope
single word
blossoms.
one, I guess. Woo! That ability hurts, doesn't it? There you go, though. Ranovan doesn't give a crap about such damage. He's just here to get a job done. You love to see that. Give him a little Adler's kiss. Mwah. There you go. Give him a little bleed. Mwah. Do it. Crunching. Backhand. Ooh, that one missed every time so far. Ooh, this is a scary attack, actually. What's up, Lutheran? Are you almost swearing? In the chat?
compassion is a rarity in the field
Swearing on the internet?
of battle.
Is that even allowed? Okay. Stop hitting, dude. I don't like that. Yeah, my family-friendly show completely ruined here. I guess it is what it is. Yeah, but you were thinking the word. You have already committed the sin. Can't fucking believe it, man. A thought crime. Yes.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
We don't have any good stress healing, right? No.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I think we're done. It'll do as soon as I loot the thingy in the back. The game will make the doo-doo sound.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
I think we tossed the torches. We don't need that shit anymore.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Bait
Paid
for
in blood.
in blood. I guess I want to do a little bit more looting, right? Because we may as well. Well, we could use the food, but if we get a hunger check, we run into some issues. If I don't have 4. What do we toss? I don't really want to toss the keys, but I guess we may have to. Doo-doo! Okay.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
We're just here for a little bit of greed now. There's the hunger check. Hey, thank you, Litharian. Yeah, the tree is pretty nice. I think it's nice and cozy. I think it looks nice. Right? It's nice and... yeah. Not too shabby. Yeah, Sagittarius is extremely impulsive. Ah! Well, I was gonna use him on the next dungeon, but I guess we won't. Maybe? Okay. I wanted to get a little bit more loot. I have a free slot available. That feels bad. Okay. No, dude! Sagittarius, stop! Okay, fine. We're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving.
Our supplies are replenished. The soldiers will feast tonight.
Nah. Sagittarius got all the diseases. Oh my god, he got another one. What? He's got 4 diseases. Wait, is it Blade or Sagittarius that got 4 diseases? I may be getting twisted right now.
From those few surrounding
Look at him. Oh, you can only have 3. You can only have 3. So one of them got swapped out. That's crazy. Nearby farmers have banded together, increasing security in an effort to protect the healthy livestock and crops upon which the hamlet depends. Oh. Supply costs? What are supply costs? Provisions are the ones that I picked before the mission. Yeah, that's how it goes in real life too. If you have 3 diseases in real life and you get a 4th, one of the previous 3 gets solved right away. It gets cured. Yeah. Kind of awesome how that works. I don't think we're gonna try and get that. Maybe we'll just get lucky. Hey, Anonymous, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Arsine Theta. Whoever you are, I appreciate it. Thanks to Obama. Maybe it's Obama. Who is? I don't know. Who is it? Do you think Obama watches my stream regularly? Oh, we have a new boss. The Swine King. Okay, I would really like to do the Necromancer first, though, if possible. But what we need is level 4 heroes. Level 5s cannot go. Renoven is gonna level up if we end up going there. How do you read that? Obama lurks in my channel all the time. Yeah. I didn't even know that, dude. So I want to be able to hit every target. Crusader is quite nice. But I want to be able to, like, hit every target. Obama turned down a third term because it would conflict with your stream times. Is that what you heard? You may be right, actually. I don't have a single occultist. I haven't seen a single one. Isn't that weird? So I have like 6 Vestals, but no occultist. I think the occultist is supposed to be the alternative healer. But I keep getting Vestals, no occultists. It's really weird. I think I've seen like 1, but none that I could actually fit. My party is full at the moment. I can't add anybody else, and I don't really feel like I need another person, but... Oh, this has a name. Wait, the K9 unit? K9 is the dog units, right? Maybe Blackjack is kind of good. I've never really used Blackjack. But I can mark a target. And then Hound's Rush deals extra damage to the target that's marked. And then obviously the Sniper also deals bonus damage against a marked target. Alternatively, we can have this guy mark and then he can attack. So whoever goes first, the Houndmaster or the Arbalist, should mark. Right? That's the main idea. We have Watopia here to tank a lot of the damage. He can also move to the front again if he is somehow shuffled backwards. And then we have the Vestal here for a little bit of supportive damage, but mostly for healing. I think this is a very nice, decent setup. Cry Havoc is kind of nice. Problem is it can't be used from the second spot. So maybe I should swap it out for Blackjack. Give that one a try. Because this one is kind of good too. Never actually used a Houndmaster like that before in the second position. I always put him in 3rd or 4th, but maybe this is okay. So this is 130% base for stun. This is 140% base. Oh shit, that's kind of good. I don't really care about blind fire. I don't really care about suppressing fire. No. Dude, the Necromancer is gonna be so dead. Oh, I added that word to the banned list where it's kinetic. There are faces I notice on the internet when people talk about American politics a little bit too much. So I've added a couple of names to the list that I just found very annoying. I think at the moment on the banned word list that like automatically gets held for moderation, I think it currently is Biden, Trump, and then Elon. I think those are like the 3 words that are current, because every time any of them is brought up, the chat always spirals out of control. It's just annoying. There is a time and place to discuss politics, don't get me wrong, but the internet is already fully politicked out of our minds.
Yeah, but Obama never really brings up drama. Like, whenever somebody mentions the name Obama, I mean, that's kind of like, you know, that's kind of a thing of back in the day. That's usually not that big of a deal. Well, nobody really cares much about the Dutch politicians. No. Usually it's especially the American politics that's very divisive, I guess, right? Where people just, I don't know. There's always been some drama with that. What do you mean I care about the hot guy with the hot hockey husband? Are you talking about the new Dutch Prime Minister? He's not officially the Dutch Prime Minister yet, okay? This might be a little bit longer. This might be a while still, but it is pretty dang likely. Is Dick Schoof really your current Prime Minister? Yes. So we've recently had elections. Dick Schoof was not re-chosen. But yes, his name... So the funny thing is that this is the past tense of the Dutch word shoving. Anyways, yeah, he is known as Dick Schoof. Honestly, okay, to talk about Dutch politics for just a moment, this whole setup is the weirdest thing that I have ever seen in the times that I have been following politics. So basically, we had elections a couple of years ago, and the people voted for the rightist party. They don't really like calling being far right or whatever. They voted a lot for the PVV. Now, they didn't have a majority by themselves, so they had to work together with other parties to be able to create like a majority coalition. Nobody wanted to work with them, so even though their party was the biggest, the leader of the party did not become the prime minister because nobody wanted to work together. And they came up with a solution where they had a neutral guy who wasn't affiliated with any of the political parties, aka Dick Schoof, to become the prime minister instead. So he used to, I think he used to be like the head of the Dutch secret police, like the IVD. Anyway, so the guy that became the Dutch prime minister wasn't affiliated with any of the political parties. So naturally, he couldn't really do much because he didn't really have anybody's support. It became, yeah, it very much so, over the last couple of years in Dutch politics, it very much so became a kindergarten where they're all shouting at each other and nothing's really being done. So normally like they get like a 4-year period, but they decided to basically throw in the towel themselves and let it go back to another election cycle. That's how bad it was. So we just had another round of elections about maybe 3 weeks or so ago. And this time around it's definitely going to change. We are very likely going to get a somewhat more competent setup this time around. But it's it has been a little bit of a meme. Yeah, it has not been a great look. But basically, until the next prime minister is chosen, the previous one gets to be, you know, shit needs to be achieved, right? Shit needs to be done, at least to a reasonable extent. So, yeah, and the previous one still gets to do a couple of things. Yeah. You should get that guy from NATO back. Get the guy from NATO back. Unironically, I think if Mark Rutte would have come back, he probably would have dominated the election cycle. I would not have been surprised, which is very funny because he kind of got bullied out for a while, even though he's, you know, people never really liked him very much anymore, but he probably would have at the very least. I would not have been surprised if he would have won the whole thing again. Yeah. But he's head of NATO now, so, you know, he's probably busy enough as it is. Teflon Mark is what they call him, yes. Teflon Mark Was the Prime Minister of the Netherlands for, like, what, 13 years, I think? They call him Teflon Mark because nothing ever sticks to him. He was involved with tons of drama, but nothing ever really stuck to him very much because he somehow seems to talk his way out of everything and everybody kind of likes him. It's a weird setup. It's a bit of a meme, but yeah. Very high natural charisma stat. Yes. It was never a him problem. Very true. High speech, high charisma. Yep. Also very Dutch. So I think a lot of people kind of looked at it and are like, okay, whatever. All right, we'll be stacking the accuracy right over here onto the Arbalist. And then I want to give Gideon over here the quick draw thingamajig. So he can mark. And we'll give you some extra damage. I need Watopia to be the tank of the party. So let's give him... Honestly, I can probably get him some extra... Yeah, let's give him a little bit of extra.
Prime Minister of the Netherlands.
No. Dude, it is kind of crazy though, Carl. Because, like, a bunch of the people now that are coming up with this new, like, coalition and this new cabinet and everything are all in their 30s. Like, the Speaker of the House that was just chosen a few days ago, I think he's 35. And I don't feel like I would have a very good time with that level of responsibility, you know? Maybe. But I do feel like it's kind of, like, I'm kind of at that point now where I look at it, I'm like, that's kind of young, no? What's his name? I don't actually know his name right now. The chairman of the second chamber of the States General. I'm forgetting the name. Tom van Kampen. That's his name. Yeah, so he's 35 years old. He's 35. He has an Instagram account and everything, dude. With 4,000 followers. How odd. It feels weird.
Voorzitter, gefeliciteerd.
Ja, dankjewel. Wat een eer om het vertrouwen te krijgen om onze mooie Tweede Kamer te mogen voorzitten. En ik heb daar ongelooflijk veel zin in.
He's very excited. He looks so friendly too. Aren't you supposed to be a dick to be into politics? I don't know. He's speaking in tongues? Yeah. So very likely, it's probably like a 95% probability if I were to make a guess. Very likely Rob Jetten will be the next Prime Minister of the Netherlands. And he's born in 87, so that would make him what? 38? What a weird time, guys. We're getting into like non-60-plus-year-old guys. He is openly gay, Echo Soldier, so you never know. But I don't know about that part specifically. Yeah, but these people are getting to like the same age as a lot of people here, right? Pretty nuts. Maybe what I'm saying is we need to stop streaming and we need to get into politics full-time instead, guys. Clearly, that's what this country needs. All right, let's go for the Necromancer. This will now be a political stream only, but for Dutch politics. So the stakes are slightly less exciting. The drama will be slightly less exciting. Also, I am not really fully aware of most of the shit. We'll bring the doggo treats. No, I follow politics when there's an election thing going on, and then I kind of go AFK again. It's a pretty good system, I found. Alright, it's time to take on the Necromancer. I'm a little bit scared of this, but I think this will be fine. Necromancer is Eldritch, I think, and he summons skeletons, and then I gotta make sure that I can hit every single spot. So this guy can hit the front line, that's fine. He can move to the front. This guy can hit any location. I think we can just nuke the shit out of him, dude. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be so easy. Here we go.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Yo, the more we play, I think this narrator was kind of a prick.
The devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Murdering guests in their sleep is frowned upon, guys. Okay, this is a great start. A really good start over here. Yeah, he does admit to being a prick in the opening cinematic. That's very true. This is why we brought Holy Lands, though, guys. We can actually get to the front pretty easily. Actually. Oh, well.
Destroyed.
Whoa! Watopia coming in clutch! You see that? Bam. Chat-topia is what they call them. Yo, that's a very high probability chance for a stun. Surprisingly so.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
All right,
all.
Watopia, show your banner. Show your banner right here. Beautiful.
In Radiance, may we find victory. Precision and power.
Boom! Watopia's just murdering today. All right.
The offensive.
All right. Watopia might even be able to solve a trap. Okay, I find that unlikely, but maybe, you know, you never know. An old journal entry.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I don't want to read. Reading is for nerds. We don't do that. Okay, I do that, actually. You know what I've been rereading? I've been rereading the Da Vinci Code. I had it as an audiobook, and I realized I never listened to it. It's actually kind of a banger. I read it years ago. Nerd. I'm also reading Red Rising, which is definitely more nerdy than the Da Vinci Code. Also very good.
Bent on preventing passage.
And then today I watched 2 episodes of Attack on Titan, which I had never watched before, but I'd had many people recommend to me. Is that nerdy behavior or no?
Blow.
Just read The Lord of the Rings like a normal person? But I've already read it! Do I have to read the Silmarillion next? I don't want to read that shit, dude. I'd rather read an Excel spreadsheet.
eradicated.
Okay, maybe I would. I'm on the first book of Red Rising. I'm just at the very beginning.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
You don't have to interact with every curio. Some are just not worth using. What? You're saying I have free will to not interact with every curio on the map? I don't actually know what every curio does, I will be honest with you. I have been trial and erroring my way through, but I think some of them are best left entirely unused. Or maybe some of them are only good if you have like the curio item available.
The enemy crumbles. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't. I honestly don't really know exactly which ones are good and which ones aren't. Wait, do I not have a key? Did I not bring any keys? Oh. I'd rather have a key than this. Anyways, we're going for a Necromancer.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I don't need a ton of crests, but I actually don't have that many anymore. The boss is going to be either there or over there. So, don't think I really want to toss too much. Let's just skip these. Monkey see, monkey touch. That's literally me when playing this game, yes.
Annihilated.
I'm an ape. I'm an ape at heart. Did I ever watch The Expanse? I think me and Laurent watched the first episode. But for some reason we didn't continue watching. I don't know why.
Decimated.
Didn't they cancel that show?
As the fiend falls,
It's really good. It's so
faint
good.
hope blossoms.
Wait, is it actually really good? It is? Oh.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Wasn't there something with it? It's very, very good. It is finished. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I thought for some reason that it was like... Oh, interesting. Okay. So maybe there are more books? They canceled it initially and then Amazon took over for the last seasons? Oh, okay. So it's not technically the full end of the books, but it is a full story? Oh, okay. Where does it stream? I'm gonna write it down. I actually kind of thought it was like a half-finished story. Expanse series. Maybe we'll check that out. It's on Prime? Oh, I guess it's Amazon. That makes sense. Speaking of Prime... Did you guys... No, fine. I won't do it. No. No. It's called Luna, actually. I don't know what Luna is either, man. No. We're not selling out from there, man. That's just... You know. Subscribe, bitches. Okay, no, sorry. There are regulars here. $5 a month. How do you have hours to watch the content, but not $5? Oh, man, that's some of the most insane live streaming I have ever seen in my life. Dude, that clip is so old now. I'm fairly sure there's a lot of people here that don't even freaking know the clip that I'm referencing here. Do I have to look it up so I don't look like a prick?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, I don't even know if I can find the original clip. This was in 2020, apparently.
$5 a month. How do you have hours of time to watch me and not $5? What are you doing with your life where you have hours of time to watch Twitch and not $5 to provide for the content that you're watching?
Wait.
A little bit out of touch. Yeah, it's a little bit out of touch. Fine, we'll take the crest. Fuck it. She turned into a political streamer? There's no way. Did she actually? Oh my god. No! Vertigo, that's so... Okay, that's... Okay, actually. I interact with every curio object, by the way. Yeah, no, we must. It needs to be done. It must be done, Executor. You don't get it. You need me to play horror games? I played horror games. With Halloween. The only alter... No. We ignore the Shambler. That's what we do. Renovan can't resist the tentacle. It's okay. It's alright. You're not the only one here.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Being a political streamer is pretty cringe, I'm not gonna lie.
Well struck.
But I guess it pays well, huh? You do have to alienate about half your viewer base, but after that...
Compassion is a rarity in the
What's going on, Facilia?
pitch of battle.
No, I have found that usually the curios with the books and stuff never give me any good. Never anything too exciting. Yeah, I've tried burning it with the torch. That was probably the worst decision you can make with curios like that.
A trifling victory.
But a victory nonetheless. Alright, I'm secretly hoping we're going to be getting a scout over here. So we can see where we need to go. Well, I think it's always in the furthest away room. So the question is, where do we camp? If we don't get a scout in the next room, I guess we'll scan, or we'll get it done over here. I don't even want to read that. I was elected to lead, not to read. Well, the people that get into politics on, like, all the Twitch streamers that get into politics and stuff, it's always American politics. Which for me, I mean, I've seen many streamers go down that route. I don't really want to be watching that too much, man. Maybe it'd be different if they were, you know, discussing Dutch politics, for example, you know? Let's talk about the important stuff. But I feel like there's a lot of people like me that are just like, okay, yeah, more American politics, is that what we really need on the internet? Maybe. Maybe, but personally, I see enough of it as it is, and I don't even live in the US. Yeah, Harstam actually did a full live stream on the Dutch election day. I was very impressed by that. He's done that before. Harstam actually has a lot of knowledge about Dutch politics and the history and everything.
Masterfully executed.
We should do Belgian politics. That's what we should do. Harstam voted for the winning party. Whoa! Rigged? That's crazy.
Soothed. Sedated.
He's, you know, he basically swayed the odds on the final day.
This expedition at least promises success.
What a crazy idea. I don't think I can toss anything. Oh, we can toss the citrons. Do we get any scout? No scout. Okay, fine. Let's use... No! Ah! I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to fucking camp. Who the fuck wasted the firewood on the suit of armor? Are you dumb? Okay, no camping. We don't camp anymore. Camping is for losers now. That was so stupid. Can't believe it. Alright, well, if everybody dies, it's on me.
If only treasure.
I'm just kidding. I take zero responsibility.
Otherworldly corruption.
It's okay, Loco. This should cheer you up. Happy birthday. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Dude, that was such a stupid thing of me to do. I might be the dumbest player in the world. Don't even think about it. Ah, dude, that's so stupid. I've not done that before, though. Like, even for my standards, that was impressively bad. And those standards are high.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, nobody wants to get stunned, apparently. Fine, we'll shoot you with an arrow. Straight through the head. How about that? After all this time, I still find new ways to do stupid shit. Which, when you think about it, is really quite impressive. You've done it with a blood vial? I'm not sure what a blood vial does. Oh, it's DLC stuff? Oh, that's the Crimson Court. Ah. I do own the Crimson Court. I played it once when it first released. And then I cried myself to sleep. So I stopped playing it. Okay, not literally, but... Well, I did literally stop playing it, but still, anyways. It was kind of painful. Okay, we gotta make sure that we can actually go into the boss room, though.
A devastating blow.
With, like, maximum stats. You should play the Crimson Court. It's so fun. So fun for you guys or fun for me?
A decisive pummeling.
I'm missing a bunch of buffs here for the party, which would be problematic. I'm hoping it's not gonna be that big of an issue.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch.
Let's just finish it off. I'm supposed to have buffs on my guys that would make it significantly better against the Necromancer, but I guess we're not doing that.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Hi YouTube, we apologize for our streamer. He is trying his best. The Dutch politics situation has him messed up.
Yeah, absolutely true. Those gosh darn Dutch politics.
The light.
Thank you,
The
Mickey.
promise of safety.
Boss, there he is! Look at him with his long-ass list.
Fierce, terrible, nightmare-made
Okay.
material.
We're gonna mark him. And then we're gonna we're gonna the clawing death. What does that do?
Such a terrible
I think you're.
assault
Oh, okay,
cannot
yeah.
be
He just
left
summons guys.
unanswered.
Okay, and then we hit the shit out of him. I think you should just heal. Just heal yourself, Renovan. Sure. And then we just smack him, right? Are you unholy? Unholy Eldritch. So this deals 30% additional damage to unholy. Boom! Good hit, good hit, good hit. Sniper shot deals 80% additional damage versus marked, 12% crit versus marked. We got extra things over here as well for extra accuracy and crit. Big Dodo, here you go! Woo! 42er! That's not bad. Casual 42er. And now we just keep hitting him, I think. That's the plan.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
The boss is already dead on your screen. He doesn't know it yet himself. Here we go again, Big Dodo! Boom! 25, no crit, but that's okay. Half HP. Hound's Rush, 90% additional damage versus marked. Boom! Okay, you tried, Gideon. That was an attempt. In the strictest sense of the word. These guys are also unholy, so I think we just smack one of them. There we go. It's not even Big Dodo anymore, dude. This is huge Dodo.
Exposed
Okay, well that was unnecessary, I think, but whatever. Okay, you're critting yourself even though you're full HP. Sick. Sick move, Renovan. Love to see that. Has he been protected? Is he still protected? No. He's also no longer marked, though. Mark him. They stole the protection, which I guess worked for me. Pretty good, honestly, across the board. Okay. Oh, Gideon! Get your dog in check! Woo! What the hell, man? That was entirely unnecessary, that crit. All right, you do it, Big Dodo. Another 42er would not be, you know, a luxury. I wouldn't really mind that too much. All right. Renovan with a tiny little heal, but fair enough. Good enough, I guess. You can heal yourself a little bit. Just show yourself the banner. There you go. Okay, here we go again. 17er. He's 44 HP now. Your syphilis is affecting your aim. Not again! No way! Watopia, what the fuck? Oh, I wish I knew the turn order. Fine. I'll save him. I'll save him. I was thinking about nuking him, because we can actually just kill him in one hit here, but... No greed. Okay.
A dizzying
2 HP.
blow to body and brain.
Honestly, a little bit sketchy. Okay. Okay. Whoa! Watopia, the dodging goat. Bah. Oh! Triple dodge. Good work, gamers. All we need to do right now is hit him in the face. 16 HP. We don't need a mark for that. Finish it! Finish it!
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Yes, dude. Syphilis or not, he's still able to
Seize
do
this
stuff.
momentum. Push on to
Oh.
the task's end.
I forgot about the dog treats. Again. And again. And again. And again. Can't believe I left my firewood inside of a freaking piece of armor. So stupid. Okay, Renoven is level 5 now. So is Watopia. Watopia has also become bulimic. Or bulimic? I think that means you, like, intentionally throw up. It's not a good thing, Watopia. Don't do that. Anyway. Real gamers don't use consumables. So true, dude.
The sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Okay. The Red Plague will finally be treated. I will send you guys in for a little bit of... you will only do a little bit of gambling. Alright, fine. That's not where we gamble. We gamble in the tavern. There we go. And other than that... we did make some really solid progress. Another boss down. And nobody died.